Well, hello. Welcome back to Tale 3 Cabins. I just got off the phone with Greg, who ran the show here when I was getting concrete poured inside of the pole barn last fall. And we kind of ran out of time in the season to finish doing a little driveway area in the front here. So he returned my call and he said, "What are you doing tomorrow?" Alright, so the pad is going to be about the width of the sliding door for the pole barn, which is 12 feet, and it's going to extend about 40 feet towards the driveway. Currently this area is pretty unlevel. It's got a mixture of mud and stone in it. First thing I want to do is eliminate a little pile of stone that I have near the pole barn here, because I can use this once I get the area prepped. Now the way it's looking right now, I'm probably going to have to scrape off about 4 inches of surface in this entire area that we want the pad. I'm going to try to salvage as much as the stone that I can out of here, set it off to the side. And I don't have the scarifiers down at all at this time. I'm just seeing if I could scrape off what I need. If I put the scarifiers down, it might loosen things up too much if we come back to pour concrete on here. I still want it to stay somewhat packed. I'm getting to the point where I'm starting to get more dirt than stone, and I can still use this stuff to the right of the pole barn right now because I want to put my trailer there eventually, but there is a pretty good pitch on the soil right now, so this will help even things out on that side of the pole barn. Seems like it's a little tedious, but little by little it's scraping away the amount of soil that I need to get scraped away. I'm probably going to have to lower the scarifiers now because I'm bringing up more dirt and it's kind of just gliding on top of the dirt. So I'm going to dip those down just to loosen things up a little bit, but I don't want to loosen up too much because I want it to remain somewhat packed. Okay, so I scraped this down quite a bit, put the good stone, at least what I think is good stone, over there off to the side, and I kind of went a little bit farther away just to get completely clear in this area. I hate moving something and having to move it again, so even though it's a little bit out of the way over there, it's not that bad to bring it back. It's a little high over here. I'm going to wait till the concrete guy comes tomorrow, get some of his advice, and just kind of see exactly how much we got to take down over here. It then slopes down a little bit over here, which I think is going to be okay. And then I just left a little bit of stone so I can get in and out with the tractor for now. But once they set their forms, we'll kind of smooth everything out and go from there. So that's going to be it for this afternoon, and I'll check you out tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock. Just a little concerned when I put that drain tile in last year, he didn't want to drive any of his spikes through it. Now with one of the concrete forms installed and we leveled the other side with a string, we can see that I need to still take off some more soil. In addition to this pad, we're also going to have a little walkway installed that'll go around the corner to the side door, and that way we won't be stepping into mud when we need to go in the pole barn without opening the main doors. This is still an iffy time of the year. We're bouncing back between a little bit of snow and a little bit of nice days, and we definitely have a lot of mud to contend with. Now eventually we're thinking of adding more concrete onto our main driveway and attach these two, but putting this in first and maybe just seeing how the drainage works so we get a couple rainstorms, live with it a couple months, and just check and see if there's anything we need to do if we were to add more concrete down our main driveway. Okay, I'm going to work on getting some of the high spots out of here, and then I'm going to put some gravel back and then tamper it down. But I'm going to call it quits here for today. We'll pick this up on a later episode. I don't know if it's going to be next week because it's probably all going to be dependent on weather. But we'll close it out with pouring the concrete and getting this pad situated. But I appreciate everybody sticking around today and watching these videos. Hope you enjoy and subscribe. And keep an eye on us. So in the meantime, if we got some inclement weather, we might go down to southern Ohio where I had to do some UTV maintenance. I'm not sure what's going to happen next week. And in the interim, I got a little supplemental video coming out about putting a lithium-ion battery into our RV, which is going to give us 6 times the amount of power than the stock battery. So if you're into that stuff, maybe check that video out in the middle of the week. Otherwise, we'll pick up here hopefully in a week or so, weather depending. Take care, everybody.